All right, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh, hopefully everybody's having a great Thursday. All right, everything looks like it is running well. Oh, Coraline, I don't think you ate all your food, my dude. Yo, Vash, what's happening, man? Also, real quick, off the top, I do want to point out that there's a new channel reward. Make sure that you go in. There is now a check-in reward, and it is for everyone. So if you are here and you see the check-in, grab it. See, that's all it is. It's just a little check-in, and it keeps track of how many times you've checked in. That's it. It's one point. Check in one time. There it is. Look at that. Look at you guys. See, look at you guys. You guys are out here just, let's see if I can remember. Listen, man, you got to get that number up. You got to show people how many times you've checked in. You know, you got to have big number, you know, it says stuff about you. But yeah, I set that up last night. I wanted to make sure that it did work as well, but yeah, I felt like that's pretty cool. I've seen lots of other people do similar things. Bro, it is food time. I don't know why you are here. We literally need to go. What if you miss a day? No, it keeps track of just how many times you have. It is not a streak. There he goes. No, it's not a streak or anything like that. It is just the amount of times that you've done it. So even if you don't remember until the very last second of the stream, as long as the stream is still live, I believe you can still check it. I believe you can still do it. I did make some coffee today. I am making this is still some of the last. So when I went on vacation last week, all I did was I just ground up a bag of beans that I bought, which was some of my Yirgacheffe. Well, not some of, it was a bag of Yirgacheffe, but I ground it all up for like an AeroPress, because AeroPresses are super easy to travel with. And so I'm just finishing that off. But it's ground. It was ground like a little over a week ago. So it's a little bit not as fresh, but taste wise, it's still quite good. Getting the water heated for some coffee. I love to hear it. Yeah, so I wanted to just throw the check-ins in there. I am gonna set those on my side to skip reward request queue. There we go. That way I don't have to see them. Then I don't have to see them. I don't have to approve them. They just go through. Oh, outside of that, how is everyone doing? How are you guys feeling today? I feel pretty good. A little tired today. Took a slight nap before stream. But I am excited. We got some news to talk about. Not a lot, but some. And then we'll get into a little bit of System Shock. See what we can do with it. The hope is we beat it, but we'll, you know, I always think if I get my hopes up too much about those and then it doesn't happen, it always just kind of sours the, you know, that kind of little bit of the experience. So I'm not gonna put any too much stock into what's gonna happen. We'll just see what happens. Oh yeah, I am a little tired. I am excited for the weekend. I do want to try and work on some things. I have not worked on a handful of things that I've been wanting to over the last little while. Stream stuff. I've been making this list of stuff that I want to add for like stream stuff, or just like little things here and there. And I have not gotten time to work on them in the way that I've wanted to. So I would like to work on a few things this weekend. Well, maybe play some games in between. Back at the keyboard with the AeroPress, love to hear it. Yeah, how have you been liking going back to the paper filters, man? I've been wondering how you were feeling about it. Been really lazy? Good, man. I love to hear that. I love to hear it. Oh yeah, also, I guess happy Juneteenth to everybody. Yeah, I forgot that was today until Vash just said he had a lazy day because I forgot he was off today for Juneteenth, which is cool. My work does not celebrate that, which is interesting. Interesting that they don't, you know? Interesting. Are they secretly racist? Maybe. No, I shouldn't say that. That's so messed up. Government holiday now, right? Is Juneteenth a federal holiday? A federal holiday? Damn, I should. Oh, well, I guess federal doesn't mean much. For some, like I don't get like MLK day off though. It's like yeah, I think you like what you're saying, government holiday, so the government gets it off. Many banks will be closed. That's cool. Post office will be closed. Most federal government offices will be closed. The stock market will be closed. Interesting. Paper filters have been less sediment. Yeah, I figured at least a little bit, right? I almost wonder if you could do a mix of paper filter with that metal filter. Here's the thing. When I use my paper filters, I mean, I only use paper filters because I don't have a metal one, but I always double them up. I always do two, but I almost wonder if you could do one in a metal. I'm licensed with the state, so I guess it's kind of in there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep. Yeah. See, I whenever people say like government holiday or like a federal holiday, I don't ever really know what that means exactly. So that's what I was trying to see. Always do too. Could clog it up, maybe. I assume it just depends. Because my one, the bird, the one that you do the little spinny top and it pulls the bottom piece up, it uses a paper filter, a metal filter, and then a paper filter on top, and at the bottom, and then you screw that thing together. So it does two paper filters and a metal filter, and it seems like it works pretty well. I remember you saying like the AeroPress with the metal filter, like whenever you turn it upside down, like it immediately is like shoot, because there's almost no give. Or there's no resistance. I bet you could probably do 1 and 1 if you wanted to try and make the papers last a little longer. Worth a try. Maybe do it. Oh, well, you'd have to do it on the small one. I forgot they don't do the metal filter for the big one. I think I looked. No, it's the big one. All right, well, never mind. I'm so wrong. Damn, where did you find a metal filter for the big one? I felt like that was the one I was looking for. Did they not do a? I definitely was looking for one. Now I feel crazy. They do just have an XL one. What the hell was I looking for then? Maybe they don't do a little one? They 100% do. Bro, what the hell was I looking for then? Oh my God. Well, oh, no. I remember what I was looking for. I am so lying. Okay. I was looking for this other thing. Okay, sorry. My bad. I couldn't remember what the hell I was looking for. No, what are you changing photos? I'm trying to show this off, you asshole. It's this little flow control cap. So this is what I was trying to find for the XL. That's right, because I was trying to find this, because what it essentially does is it's like a, you know, it doesn't allow any pressure or drip through unless you start to push, and then it opens up like this this little piece like in here. And I was like trying to look for the XL, because I wanted to get this for you so that way you didn't have to do the inverted version all the time. That way you could just do it. But people use those to build up pressure and make what they call espresso like coffee out of the AeroPress. I don't believe it. I don't trust it. Yeah, I thought that was cool, but then I remember trying to find one because I looked everywhere. Sounds dangerous. I mean, it builds up pressure in the sense that you can like it only lets a certain amount of liquid through. So if you push it fast enough, technically you could build up pressure. That would be dangerous. I agree with that, man. But if you're just pressing it normally, it's just like one of those, like, I forget what those are like, but they like open it up or whatever, you know, and then it just lets it through like normal. Oh, that's what they mean? Yeah, like you can do it. I don't understand it. To me, I don't get it. You're not gonna get an espresso. People want cheap espresso so bad that they'll just do things that aren't even like real espresso, just because they think it's gonna do it, and it's not. It's not. Oh, snakes. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen anything. So right before I leave, do you actually get espresso? Sure, right, exactly. But like even that, like, I mean, all you're doing is just steeping coffee, you know, just like you would normally in an AeroPress, and then you're just pushing pressure at the end of it, like the whole reason. Well, yeah, I guess a little bit though. Yeah, I guess a little bit. I was gonna say the whole thing of an espresso machine is you're putting pressure through the water through the beans, but I guess you technically are building pressure behind the water and the beans before it comes through the thing. So yeah, technically. So I was talking to somebody at work, and he was telling me all about these memes he just came across. I don't know if you guys have seen these. It is something about a lion not concerning himself with things. I'm trying to find one that's not wildly inappropriate. And I was like, bro, I don't know about this. And then I was like, is it because I'm old? It might be. Oh, okay. I see. All right, hold up. Let me bring this over here so I can show it to you a little bit. It makes a little more sense when I see this, because he was saying that there's like a reason why it's a joke. So here's the little thing that's like, the lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep, which is apparently a book. It's one of the self-motivation, self-help, you know, alpha male kind of things. And so he's telling me about this, and I was like, oh, okay. And but I guess like from here, people have been just joking about it, like this one. The lion does not concern himself with Microsoft Teams notifications. Who knew? Oh, plenty. What's happening? Man, I've got to go through these sometime. It's so badass. Seems older rather than newer, right? I thought the same. I was like, it definitely it felt like an older meme, but apparently it's not. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Plenty? I'm just talking about some memes that a young guy at work was telling me about. But maybe memes are coming back around, man, and they're coming back to the beginning of what memes used to be, man. I hope. Have you seen anything about the lion does not concern themselves memes yet? I'm gonna need that one for work, bro. He was telling me them, and I was like, crying a little bit. I was like, bro, these are actually really good. I was like, I've not seen these, but you know what? 36? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm younger than that. Oh shit. I've seen variations of it. I was just became aware of it today. Oh yeah, like the lion doesn't concern himself with employment. All right, that's something. The lion doesn't concern himself with tax returns. Like, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I think I agree. This feels like an old meme. but it checks out. Yeah, not bad. And I feel like this is one of those ones easily you could make your own. Easily one you could make yourself, you know? Someone's uncle making these, bro. Those are my favorite ones, though. Those are the best ones, because someone's uncle is technically me, you know? Like, I didn't make these, but like, I'm someone's uncle, you know? it hits me in my humor. Damn. Right? Oh, have you seen how white the underside of my arm is, guys? Comparatively. It's just been cracking me up. I've been giving everybody the flashbangs with the whiteness every so often. PB&J. Ooh, you got into the PB&J. Love to hear that there was some coffee.
Acquired.
Who was it that came in Tuesday that noticed immediately how white I was, or that I was tan? Because, to be honest, it could have been a lot of people. They were tan. I think it was Jenny. Jenny was like, "Ooh, nice tan." Where'd you go? Yeah, that was Jenny. She was like, "Damn, he doesn't look so white today." Listen, I'll take it. It's funny too, because the other day I was doing some light video work over on the YouTubes, just doing a couple of things here and there, and I was going back through some of the previous live streams, and I definitely like looked at like the ones before I left, and then I got to the one like yesterday or from Tuesday, and I was like, man, I just don't see it. Like I definitely see it in my arm and stuff, but like I don't see it in my face as much. I feel like my face, like my tans just are red. Like this is like, you know, like like even when I tan, it's just red. And so like most of the time when I'm like seeing my own face anyway, I'm like, if I'm laughing enough, my face is red. So I don't know, it like doesn't look different. Yeah, but apparently she noticed. So yeah, like I said, this is the easiest one just because you get that stark comparison, you know. Ooh. Yeah, I also did I show you guys the under the watch? Here, hold up. Let me pull the whole thing off. You know it's good when you get that watch line. That was the one I sent to Vash like as soon as it was starting to develop. I had to send him the watch line. Oh. Yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and we'll jump into some news. And then that way, you know, we don't have a lot of news, but we can get into it. And then that way, if we get some additional time, you know, we might get, or I should say, we should get some additional time for some System Shock then at the end of the stream then. A little more than we normally do. I feel like that seems like a good plan. Yeah, that's what we'll do today. A little news, a little System Shock. And then, yeah, just make sure you guys are here on YouTube on Sunday. Wolf and the Kid on Twitch. We're going to be doing, Vash and I will be doing more Split Fiction. Very excited about that. Oh, plenty too. I was going to tell you, I forgot. I'm going to try and tell everybody. I keep on forgetting already. There is, I did make a new channel reward for checking in. You can do a 1-point channel reward for checking in. It'll keep track of how many times you've checked in. It's like being first, but not having to be first, you know? All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into some news.
Everyone.
Oh, all right, guys. If you ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure that you jump into the Discord, find that news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. Been missing the game? Same, man. Same. It seems so cool. Just don't know what I want it to be. Yep, I felt like I can always change it up later. I'd rather get it implemented, and if I think of something that is a better idea at some point, I can just update it. But I'd rather have it in and ready to go. And then it also will keep, it should keep track of your stuff too. Your check-ins then. Coffee pour sound? Could be. I also kind of wanted a thing where you guys could just come in, do it, and there's no sound or really anything. It's just a little thing in chat that just says, hey, I checked in, and it tells you how many times. I kind of wanted it to be like very minimal maybe, but maybe I'll feel differently. Even if you're last, even if you're last, you could still be first to your own daily check-in. All right, let's jump into this first one, which is by Sam Sepiol. I apologize if I messed up your last name there, Sam. Over $1 million worth of Switch 2 consoles have been stolen. I have seen a little bit about this, but I would like to know a little bit more. A massive heist has occurred, resulting in the theft of thousands of Nintendo Switch 2 consoles. The value of the heist exceeds $1 million. The Switch 2 consoles are all the hype right now, with the console becoming Nintendo's fastest selling hardware in history. Within the first few days, it sold more than 3.5 million units. Demand for the console is high too, and Nintendo has been doing everything it can to meet it, but events like these may cause a serious problem. That's crazy. I didn't realize that it had become Nintendo's fastest selling hardware. I assume based off of like release, or whatever. Yeah, because what did is the Wii the Nintendo's highest selling? Well, let's just look that up. Nintendo most sold console. Nintendo DS. Okay, the Nintendo DS sold 154 million units over its entire lifetime. So 3.5, I mean, that's a lot. And that's just over the first almost 2 weeks now. Yeah, people are saying most consoles sold in 24-hour period, things like that. Okay, I wanted to put this into perspective just to give ourselves a little bit of an idea. Switch 2 robbers get their hands on close to 3,000 units. According to a report by 9 News, the Switch 2 heist occurred at Love's Truck Stop at 1191 Street. 1191 South, 1st Street in Bennett. Sorry, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. The deputies confirmed that 2,810 Nintendo Switch 2 consoles were stolen from the back of the truck. The driver informed the authorities that he was on his way to a GameStop store in Grapevine, Texas, from Nintendo of America in Redmont. From a Nintendo America in Redmont, Washington, and wasn't aware of the trailer's contents. A Nintendo Switch 2 console is worth about wait, what? $500? That's not true. That is not true. The console is $450. Okay, well, let's do some better math then. So it's $449 times the 2810, which is still over $1 million. It's like $1,261,690, but that doesn't include tax and stuff as well. The authorities are still figuring out where exactly the heist occurred and how the thieves were able to steal so many units. Investigations are on. It is also a tip line that you can call to provide an essential information regarding the case. Well, what do I get if I call the tip line? Do I get a Switch 2? Because maybe I could figure something out then. In other news, Borderlands 4. Oh yeah, we don't care about Borderlands. So wait, we should be able to figure out what is the to brick those systems, they can identify them. Oh, I believe it. Oh, I believe it for sure. The switch to based on location. Okay. We know these are going to Texas. So it's a 6.25. Anybody know quick maths? $28. So let's do plus 2806. Yeah. Times the, what'd they say? 2810. Okay. So you're looking at the if they sold in Texas, you're looking at about $1 million, $538.60. That includes the sales tax on those as well. It just surprised me that they were like the Switch is $499. Bro, it's not $499. It's $449, but including sales tax in Texas is $477. Of course, it's going to Texas. Well, it was in Texas, I think, right? Well, I guess it was in Washington going to Texas. So, yeah, never mind. You're right. Yeah, Nintendo has also stated that, yeah, if you use any of those, like, game carts that have, like, whatever the software. What's the software that is it just a software that, like, unlocks it to being able to play, like, games off of an SD card? Or is the SD card in the game card? I'm not exactly sure. I've never used them, but you can put it in there or something like that. And they've been identifying ones that are using that cart and bricking them too. Yeah, Nintendo is they fully hold the right to just brick the shit out of your system. Apparently, that is something you agree to by owning one and turning it on, essentially. Nintendo be wild, guys. All right. Let's so if someone buys one of those stolen Switches and doesn't know if it's stolen, you're screwed. Yeah, potentially. I'm trying to think of, like, how that works legally, you know? Because I was wondering if, like, you bought it from, like, secondhand, even if it's brand new, do you still get the warranty that's with it? Like, with not necessarily just a Switch 2. Like, say it's like any piece of, like, technology. Like, if you buy something secondhand, do you still get the warranty, that the original warranty, even if it's not opened or anything like that, but because it's changing hands? I'm sure it depends on the company, but so my guess is, like, not that you're screwed in not that I'm saying this is what you were saying, but you wouldn't be screwed legally because you wouldn't know that it's stolen. And I think you have to knowingly take something. But, like, if you got it and then Nintendo found it, they could probably brick it. And then I don't know what that would mean for the warranty part. You would just have a screwed system. But yeah, I don't know what Nintendo, like, would Nintendo, like, warranty it? Like, hey, I know, like, we realize you didn't purchase this knowing. Well, I guess they're probably not going to care. They're probably not going to give a shit. Like, they're going to, because anybody could be like, well, I didn't know it was stolen. And Nintendo's going to be like, yeah, how do we know that you didn't know it was stolen? Yeah, you're probably just screwed. You probably are. Fuck. Nintendo, you'll if you're Nintendo, and especially if it's like a couple thousand people, you're like, whatever. Is the channel they bought it through. Yeah, that's true. If you sell it through an app, like certain apps will have like like a return policy or like a buyer protection policies, you know? Yo, Casper, what's happening? Yeah, I bet you there is some policies that would help that. How you doing, Casper? Hopefully everything's getting a little better for you, buddy. Yeah, let's go into this one. Agreed, plenty. Fucking Microsoft. This is by Grant Taylor Hill. Microsoft is cutting thousands more jobs after just laying off 6,000 people. In May, Microsoft laid off 3% of its global employee base, letting go as many as 6,000 people to implement organizational changes necessary to best position the company for success. In a recent report published by Bloomberg, it was revealed that thousands more jobs are set to be cut, with a particular focus on Microsoft's sales department. It was revealed in the Bloomberg report that Microsoft is making use of third-party firms to handle sales of the majority of their firm's customers. Really? That's kind of shit. You're gonna have a third party. How do you hold a third party to the standards that you hold your sales team to? Right? It is good. I'm glad to hear that. For camping. Ooh, going camping. Hopefully that's fun, man. I don't like camping, but I know people do enjoy it, so I assume you are one if you're going. You're one of the people who enjoys it, I mean. I couldn't what is it called? Glamping? I could do some glamping. Camping itself, it's just a no for me. You know, it's just a no for me. Picks incoming. Send them, buddy. Send them. Microsoft has been one of the biggest contributors to the last few years of layoffs across the technology space, and those redundancies have naturally impacted the gaming industry. While these impending layoffs aren't expected to directly impact gaming, they're pushing thousands of employees out of work and into an already overpopulated job market. Yeah, that's exactly true. The news regarding the upcoming rounds of layoff was broken by Bloomberg. Brody Ford and Matt Day, who revealed that the redundancies are expected to be announced in the next few weeks as Microsoft's fiscal year comes to an end. That's crazy, though. And that's the thing I guess I forget about too, is how overpopulated the job market is. Especially you think about, like, we talk about gaming and everything. That's an overpopulated job market because it's a lot of people and probably not a lot of jobs because everybody's been letting go of people. Sales is probably one of those ones. I would bet that's another one that's very populated. On Sunday or Monday, send them over on Sunday or Monday, buddy. We will be delighted. Just delighted. Software devs. Yeah, there's so many of those. So many positions that are just going to be booked up. You know what I was thinking about too the other day? We were talking about the work from home policies and stuff. And this is something I thought about, and it's not like a good or bad thing. It's just a thing that I was thinking about. Is that in the past, like before COVID, not specifically, but before COVID, most of the time when you were going for a job that was near you, you were essentially going up against people who were in your area, you know? So if you're a very specific software developer, you know, most likely in your area, there's maybe a couple more people that you're battling for that job against. Now you can remote work from everywhere because a lot of jobs open that up. You're essentially competing for that job against everybody who essentially hears about that job. It worries me just for the like, yeah, it technically opens up more jobs for everybody because everybody can go for every job. But man, it worries me because, yeah, before you had a pretty good chance if it was near you and you had the skills that needed for it. But now it's just you're essentially having to battle against everybody. And I don't know. For me personally, I know that, like, if I was going up against somebody for a job, my thought is like, man, that person is probably way better at this job or has way better like background or skills or something than I do. I'm definitely gonna get beat out for this. Or they interviewed way better than I did. I don't know if it's a downside. I think it's a realistic thing that it has to be kind of in people's minds now. But like I said, it also opens up way more jobs for people to be able to. They don't have to be local anymore too. So I guess it's a good and bad kind of thing. Things to ponder. Oh, whew. All right, let's jump into our third topic today. This is going to be talking about Warner Brothers because everybody loves Warner Brothers, right? Warner Brothers Games restructures its into divisions centered on core franchises. This is by Marcus Stewart. Lots of talent out there, right? And that's the thing that worries me. Is like, if I feel like, hey, I'm pretty talented, and I go for a position, I'm like, there's definitely someone who's way more talented than I am going for the same position, and I'm gonna lose out on this. It would worry me. Is just somebody who struggles who believe in themselves in the talent and things that I have. Warner Brothers Games has announced its restructuring into divisions centered on its four biggest brands: Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Mortal Kombat, and DC. Per Variety, 3 current studio heads have been promoted to assume leadership roles for the development, production, and tech operations of these divisions. Warner Brothers Games Montreal studio head Yves Lachance has been promoted to Senior Vice President of Development. He will oversee the teams working on Harry Potter and Game of Thrones. So I don't know, what do you guys feel about like Warner Brothers essentially saying like, hey, we have essentially 4 sets of games and we're just gonna focus on those and do nothing else? Because I thought, like, I get it, like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if you know what you're good at, like, you know, I don't mind them like doing that, but like, it's not that they're saying that they're good at these things. They're just saying like, these are the things we feel like we should focus on because these are the things that are gonna make us money. Felt on that, right, man? Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, a little bit of a story. Just consolidating assets. That's how it is, man. What's happening, Ron, man? How you doing? So a couple years, well, not even a couple years ago, this was many years ago, probably like 7 or so years ago. I've been with the company I've been working for now for like 10 years, but like a couple years in, this position opened up and it was very much a step up, and I felt very good about myself. I thought, man, I'm like a really good worker. I felt like I was tech savvy enough to take on this position, and I interviewed for it, and I felt very nervous because I really wanted that job. And it came down to it, and I got passed over. For a person who is it was kind of like had a lot more background, and I think just was looked like a better fit for the position. Now, this is not me going to take and throw any shade at this person, but over the years, I have very much looked back at that like, yeah, they should have chose me on that. But it was that thing of like, when you feel confident and you still get passed up, you're like, man, fuck is wrong with me though. But also, to my credit, I feel like they just made a bad choice. I feel like it was the right choice. Do you think they're all trying to emulate Nintendo now? Oh, probably, man, for sure. Everybody who's like, we have these specific things, and that's what we're gonna play. Zelda games, Mario games, yeah, everybody's gonna be like that, right? I had that with my last one too. Yeah, I remember that, man. It's just, and listen, I ended up, it's weird because I ended up in a position now where I feel like I'm in a good position, both from a work perspective and a financial perspective compared to if I would have been in that position, which is great. I just always think back like, yeah, everything would be different if I would have gotten that position. But I also, it's just like one of those ones where I'm like, I feel like I would have been a really great candidate for it. And I always just think about it a little bit because it's not like I blame anybody or anything. It's just, it was one of those ones where I felt like really confident about it. Like really, like man, and can take you somewhere better. Yeah, but it's funny how much I struggle with I struggle more with getting rejected for that than with the success that I've had. Maybe that says something about me, I struggle more with that I got passed up for that than being in a better place. And I do have to kind of keep on telling myself like, nah, you're cool. You're in a better spot. They made, all in all, now we're in the right position. But you know what I'm saying though? Change their tact. Quantity over quality, they're really suffering for. Yeah, I mean, Marvel's doing even that same thing. Like, you look at like everybody's kind of like, okay, we need to roll this back a little bit. We need to roll this back a little bit. We gotta chill, and we gotta focus on that quality. I think movies, TV, games are all slowly realizing, gotta take your time. You gotta figure it out. Now, Warner Brothers, I think they're just kind of a piece of shit company, but we'll see. Still get worked up. Yeah, I feel like mine is just far enough out now that I no longer get worked up about it. Like now it's just one of those ones that it's more of a personal thing instead of like an emotional thing. All right, so sorry, let me jump back into this real quick. Sean Hemrick, studio head of NetherRealm Studio, has been promoted to senior vice president of development. He'll be in charge of Mortal Kombat and DC titles. Lastly, Warner Brothers Game New York studio chief Stephen Flannery is promoted to senior vice president of central tech and services. He will oversee all games and publishing technology, customer service, quality assurance, and user research. Variety states it has confirmed with Warner Bros. That there are no layoffs or executive departures as a result of restructuring. Earlier this month, Warner Bros. Discovery announced it would be splitting into two publicly traded companies to combat declining business. All right. Yeah. So yeah, they are essentially splitting into four. They're going to essentially have four brands that they want to focus on, and they're setting two departments to set up to oversee two of those brands each. So weird, kind of just strange, but I also understand why they're doing it. You know, it makes sense. Like, again, like, are you going to keep making things that are like, that aren't making you money? Or are you just going to be like, nope, let's focus on the things that make us money? That's just how it is. That Sony is looking to acquire WB. Oh, that'd be interesting. That would be weird. Just the gaming side of DC, I assume, right? Or you think they're going to try and gobble up WB as a whole? Because that would be wild. Oh, yeah, I see a rumor PlayStation could be interested in. Let me take a look at this real quick. Rumor PlayStation could be interested in acquiring Warner Brothers gaming franchises. Okay, yeah, so they're just looking for the gaming franchises. Gaming franchises like Mortal Kombat, DC, and Harry Potter. What? Gaming division has already an impressive portfolio of franchises under its belt with God of War. Yeah. Meanwhile, Warner Brothers Game has been undergoing some serious corporate upheaval this year, fueled in part by major titles like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League underperforming, and projects like Monolith, Wonder Woman being canceled outright. Yeah, that would be interesting if they ended up acquiring their gaming franchises. I wonder what that would mean for like any of the things that are tied to those gaming franchises that are like shows or movies. Then I wonder if Sony would have to be credited in those. Interesting. I also saw something recently where apparently, I don't know what happened, but like Scarlett Johansson was credited in Thunderbolts. And recently she was like, yo, get my name out of the credits. But apparently it was because she felt like, or she didn't feel like she had no input or part in that movie. So it sounded like she was kind of like, listen, I'm not upset. I just didn't have any part in that movie. I don't know why my name's in the credits. Chaos is a ladder. Sony problem. I have heard Sony, Mr. Sony himself, he has said things very similar to the Chaos is a ladder quote. He does say things like that from time to time. Mr. Sony. Sony Sonerson. All right, let's go into this next one. Man, I wish Mr. Limbo was here because he would be able to tell us all about this. Silent Hill sequel film Return to Silent Hill is finally getting a release date. This is by Lex Briscuso. I have no idea how you say Lex's last name, but I always say Briscuso because it makes me feel like a little bit fancy and a little bit Italian, you know? Briscuso. I think it is Briscuso, but I feel like maybe I say it a little bit fancier than it's supposed to be. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen the original Silent Hill movie? There's two of them. There was an original Silent Hill one, and then they made a sequel to the Silent Hill movie. And I tell you what, that first Silent Hill movie fucking rips, guys. That first Silent Hill movie fucking rips. I can't remember what the second one was. And I think I only watched the second one once, and I can tell you right now, I don't remember it, which is bad. So I feel like the second one was not good. I'll have to watch it again. Can't picture the second one. I couldn't either. I looked it up. That movie, the first one, the first Silent Hill movie, dude. The first Silent Hill. Well, do you like horror movies? Because if you kind of enjoy like horror kind of movies, the first Silent Hill movie fucking rips, bro. Sean Bean is in that. Sean fucking Bean. Kit Harington. Kit Harington's in this? Oh shit. In the second one, Silent Hill Revelations. I enjoyed it a lot. See? So this is the second one. Silent Hill Revelations is the second one. Fucking Kit Harington. Look at this. Look at the young ass here. Sean Bean apparently is in the second one too, but I don't remember the second one. Sean fucking Bean, bro. Yeah, I would like to go and I'll have to watch both at some point. It's literally a spoiler. Maybe. Listen, I was gonna say something as soon as I said Sean Bean, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I want you to be in suspense on if what's gonna happen to him. Yeah, check out the first one, man. So are you ready to return? Question mark. We finally have a release date for the upcoming sequel film, Return to Silent Hill, which means we're just one step closer to getting back to the town that started it all for many horror films and gaming fans. The third installment to the Silent Hill film franchise, which will be produced by Terrifier producer Cineverse, is set to arrive in theaters on January 23rd, 2026. Oh, so just after the new year? Interesting. The film is set to star Hannah Emily Anderson and Jeremy Irvine in a story that will probably be recognizable to those who know the games. The film will follow James, a man broken after his relationship with the love of his life, Maddie, ends with a mysterious letter from her calling him back to Silent Hill. He finds a once recognizable town transformed by an unknown evil. While James desperately searches for Mary, he encounters terrifying creatures and begins to unravel the mystery of what happened to the town. So now I'm even more confused. Wait, I wanted to see the cast of this. Okay, all right. I literally don't know any of these people. In this movie, Jeremy Irvine. Oh, he was in Mamma Mia. Here we go again. Never mind. Great choice. But this is Silent Hill 2, right? The James one. Again, I wish I had us a Limbo in here, you know, a Limby Bimby. He would tell us what's up. It's a good movie. They literally, because it follows his wife going missing. Is he the main character in the first one? I don't remember. No. No, it's his wife is the main character. Rose. He's at home. That's right. He is at home. He's just sitting at home, not even doing anything. Rose. Yeah, that's right. Damn, she was in Pitch Black? You guys, Pitch Black, kind of an underrated film though. I don't know, maybe it's not underrated. I saw Pitch Black, and then I watched Chronicles of Riddick once. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember it being good. Do not remember it being good. Oh, my little subscriber thing didn't go off. Okay, well, it's broken. Thanks, Jenna. Hey, bone jaw jorkin to you, Jenna. Jenna! And I guess Ron too, just so you guys. Oh, there it goes. Uno momento. Ron, Jenna, if you guys want to go into the reward on Twitch, there is a check-in reward, 1 point, and you can do that every time I stream, and it'll count how many times you've checked into the stream. I'm just trying to get everybody to do it. So everybody's at least at 1, you know, pretty simple. Yeah, see, simple. Jenna, how are you? Currently on the 44-month streak. Thank you so much, Jenna. Thank you so much for continuing support. You are just bone jaw jorking all over the place. Yeah, James is Silent Hill 2. That's what I was expecting. That is what I was expecting. I think it's underrated. Yeah, Pitch Black is such a good film, though. Pitch Black a lot. Never watched Riddick. Riddick, the first Chronicles of Riddick. Man, I did not care about it. If I'm being honest, didn't care about it. And then there was another one that was just called Riddick, and I didn't like that shit either. Well, I didn't watch that one, actually. I take it back. I lied. I said that before I knew what I was doing. I have been here once. Do I get a prize? No. Fine, don't do it, Ron. Don't. I don't want you to touch it. Don't touch it ever, Ron. If you touch it even once, banned. Crisp in the sun? Hey, I did a little bit as well. Look at your boy, a little bit crisped in the sun. There you go. The jorkiest I ever seen. From my bone jorkin. Oh my. Crispy twins here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't touch it, Ron. Don't touch it. Tan? I would say tan. I would say tan. Yeah, so cool. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to check this movie out. Let me bring it back. Yeah, I'm excited for this movie. Like I said, first Silent Hill movie.
Lurk.
The second one, I don't remember it. Hey, thank you so much for the lurk, plenty. Tan equals burnt red. Listen, it's not even burnt red. It's not even that. It's just my tan, I think, is just red. I'm not burnt anymore. Like I got this, all this sun is from like over a week ago, man. This is just how I look now, man. Like this is the tan. It's just red. It's tan red. Strawberry tan. There we go. Strawberry tan. I think that's the correct term. My skin is just red, man. Guys, and it's funny because there's a guy at work who literally calls out me being red. Most of the time he tries to acknowledge it about my face because he's like trying to talk about me getting embarrassed more, and I'm like, bro, that's that's just literally my skin. Burned the first few times in summer. Yeah, for sure. I did get burned, but then burn eventually turns into a tan, essentially. and then start to tan. Seemed it was similar. Yeah, essentially. It was burn at one point though. It was. But then it's kind of mellowed out into a tan. And now like I said, now it's just red. It's a strawberry tan, as Ron said. You were right, man. Those first couple of times in the sun, whoo, they'll crisp you up. They will crisp you. Nah, there's not much I'm gonna do about evening anything out at this point too. I'm always gonna be the guy who has the white ass arm. God damn, it's a white arm, bro. It looks so much more white now. Shit. Oh my god. All right. Let's jump into this next one. This is the last article. Oh my god. Let's get into this last article before we get into the last thing for news, which is a trailer. Gearbox says the Borderlands 4 let's try this once more. Gearbox says the Borderlands 4 Collector's Edition isn't actually the Collector's Edition, even though there doesn't seem to be any other version available. Oh, that's crystal clear. This is by Issy van der Velde. Okay. The Polish flag on his arm. I mean, maybe. To be honest, I'm guessing I know what the Polish flag is, but let me just look it up myself anyway. Bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Borderlands 4 just can't stop annoying fans, and it's not even out yet. First, Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchfork said that real fans would be able to shell out $80 for the game, even though it ended up only being $70. And now it turns out the collector's edition that doesn't come with a copy of the game isn't even the collector's edition. It's all way more confusing than it needs to be. Pitchfork previously tweeted details of the collector's edition of Borderlands 4 available for pre-order at GameStop. He added that it was pretty rad and will probably sell out, so grab it if you're into it. It comes with an Echo 4 statue, vault symbol necklace, art prints, map of Kyros, and a code for 5 golden keys in Borderlands 4. What it doesn't come with is the game itself, even though it costs $150. So if you want that and the game, you're going to have to spend at least $220. Fans asked, wait, why does this not include the game? The official Gearbox account replied, the Echo 4 bundle was mislabeled as Borderlands 4 Collector's Edition. That has been corrected on the website. So this isn't the Collector's Edition, just a pricey bundle with physical items and art. Exactly what are you expecting to find in the Collector's Edition? And as far as I can tell, there isn't an official Collector's Edition out yet. The closest thing is the Echo 4 bundle. And the most expensive version of the game itself is the $130 Super Deluxe Edition, which comes with more missions, more Vault Hunters, and more goodies. That's it? Holy shit. Holy shit. For the standard price, right? No game included in the collector's edition, but not the collector's edition. Not the collector's edition. It's the collector edition, not the collector's edition. That NATO didn't touch your butt, I see. Damn. I'm glad you noticed my butt, Ron. I'm glad you noticed it. Thanks, buddy. No. We got real lucky, man. We had two tornado warnings yesterday. Oh, sorry. I was like, damn. Well, they blended with the red. They really are red, you mother effers. Ty, thank you for checking out my butt, bro. And no matter what. Oh, but yeah, so I got 2 tornado warnings yesterday. Fucking 2 tornado warnings. So they set off all the fucking blaring alarms and shit, and it was crazy. This though, I know Ron was checking it out too. Don't let him lie to you. And yeah, it was just fucking crazy. Ohio never gets like that many tornadoes in general, but you know, yesterday we were getting 2. Although I did talk to somebody who had 3 yesterday, so what a mess. Yeah, thank you for recognizing that was Ty. Any siren I ever heard, I never seen anything. Yeah, so all right, real quick, because we're kind of done with this, I'll come back to the Borderlands thing real quick in a minute, but since Ty brought up the NATOs in my butt, I was like, damn, that sounds so unlike Ron, but damn, now I know why. Yeah, so when I got home yesterday, it was like 5:30, and like immediately, like it looked like a little bit cloudy out, but didn't look bad. And then the sirens start going off. I get the alert to my phone that, oh, there's a tornado warning. Not a tornado watch. A tornado watch means I'll be on the lookout. There could be something forming soon. No, it just went straight to tornado warning. Like, hey, there's probably gonna be a tornado. Get to your basement or your lowest level of your where you live or whatever. So I immediately am like, okay, whatever. It's not gonna be a big deal. And it starts pouring, and the wind hits like so fast. And it looks bad for like a pretty good like 10 minutes. It's just pouring so much rain so fast that part of my backyard flooded a little bit. And for context, my backyard never floods, but so it pours so fast. And by the time, like within like after that like 10 minutes, like the sun is out and it's still raining, but it's just gone. And it's just like the sun is out and we're like, okay, whatever. So it was done quick, didn't have to really worry about it. And then during Vash's stream last night, then it was about a couple hours later, 4 hours later, I get another one. Hey, tornado warning. And so I go upstairs and Emily and I are looking. It doesn't even look like it's raining or even dark out, really. Like it's dark because it's dark, but that was it. So we go outside and we're looking around, and it's not even windy. There's just nothing. And our neighbor came out and she was like, because the sirens are going off at this point again, and my neighbor comes out and she was like, I was curious too. Like it doesn't even look like there's anything. And within like 2 minutes, the wind kicked up so hard and the rain came down so fast. It was like again, like it was so fast. Like it just comes in so fast. But yeah, it was the same thing. A lot of rain and then it was just done. So luckily no tornadoes touched my butt. That's scary, man. Yeah, it can be a little scary, but tornadoes are so rare to actually touch down. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a bad mindset to be in, but I always think like the probability of a tornado even touching down in general is pretty low. And then even if it does touch down, the probability of it hitting my house specifically is kind of low. So, I mean, listen, we were going to shelter if we needed to. We'll do all those things. But also at the end of it, it's just, you know, like, I mean, we're probably going to be fine. Took it to my yard too. Yeah, it came real quick, flooded the yard. How has your yard been with the water, man? I know you were getting some leaking in the one side that porch too. It's a benefit to living in areas like we do. Yeah, flatter areas. Ours is we're luckily not in two super flat areas. If you had seen the new Twister movie, you would know to buy a lot of diapers in bulk. Teach that tornado a lesson. Bro, what the hell are you talking about? Bro, they put a lot of diapers on the tornado in the new movie? That shit's crazy. I haven't seen any floods for about a year. Only in the yard. Dude, love to hear it. Love to hear that. Bro, also, what's wrong with the new Twister movie? Why are they putting diapers on the tornado? So yeah, let me just we'll wrap up about our Borderlands shit real quick too. Since Ty said something about the tornadoes, I figured I'll mention it. Yeah, so yeah, Borderlands 4 is pretty cursed at this point. They went from Randy Pitchfork, essentially saying a whole bunch of shit that he probably should not be saying about the game being $80, or was hypothetically $80, which only ended up being 70. But now they have a collector's edition that's not actually the collector's edition, but it is very expensive, but doesn't come with the game. So they labeled it the collector's edition. It's not actually the collector's edition, but they don't have a collector's edition available either. So if you want to buy a collector's edition, you can't just yet. Yeah, simple. Simple. Essentially, yes. All right, well, I'm gonna skip that movie. I mean, I was gonna skip it anyway, but now I'm gonna skip it twice. Oh shit! You know what I didn't skip? I watched Spaceballs last night. I gotta tell you guys about that. Let me show you guys this trailer for Power Wash Sim 2. They got a gameplay. Wait, what? Bro, where the ball's spaced? Oh, I'm gonna tell you about it. Let me show you guys this trailer to Power Wash Sim 2. This is a little gameplay trailer, so that way we can all just get a little bit of glorious power washing in our eyes. Oh, very cool. Yeah, so tons of new things. They have the new tool. They have the scissor lift. They have a chair lift thing. They showed off doing a rug, which I gotta talk about that in a minute. Hey Ron, great to see you, buddy. Love you, man. Bye. Have a good day. Yeah, it looks great. Hopefully the multiplayer works better. Man, so they were showing off the rug cleaning, and I completely blocked this out of my mind. During COVID, not during lockdown, because I mean, I guess it was technically during lockdown, but we didn't lock down because we both had to work during lockdown. But during that time, Emily and I got really into watching rug cleaning videos. God, those are so good. They're so good. Man, what a pastime. I forgot about how deep we got into that for a little while. It was great. I've seen some of those. They are so satisfying. They're so good. But this reminded me, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm just saying, we got into them. We were watching a handful a day. Yeah, this looks great. I thought this looks quite good. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully, oh yeah, Yeah, see, M's right. M knows what's going on. Hopefully the multiplayer works really well. Did they show when the game's coming out? Just later this year. So hopefully everything works great. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap up our news. We'll talk about Spaceballs here in just a minute, and get into some System Shock here in just a little bit. But that will wrap up our news. I will see you guys on the other side. All right, yeah. So let's talk about Spaceballs a little bit, guys. Is this really part of the movie? Oh my god, I forgot about that already. Where are the balls spaced? Okay, so we watched Spaceballs last night, which I'm not mad about watching Spaceballs, but it doesn't hold up as much as I previously had thought. It doesn't hold up as much as I thought. No. The jokes weren't landing like I had hoped. Like it's been one of those ones like I haven't seen for a long time too. Like a real long time. So I was like, some of the jokes were still like I didn't even remember until I had seen them again, and I was like, it's not as good as I remembered it being. It was funny too, because I was talking to my boss at work about it, and I was like, man, it just doesn't hold up like I hoped it was. And then he was like, you know what a movie does? And I was like, I know what a movie does. I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about the movie Heavyweights, but the movie Heavyweights holds up. That movie fucking rocks. If you've never seen Heavyweights, oh, it fucking holds up. That's such a good one too. Yes, you have. Have I talked about it? Have I talked about it? How it holds up? How it's a great one that holds up. There's not a lot of movies from the 90s that hold up, and Heavyweights is one of them, man. It holds up. It's still great. I had to have. Yeah, there's no shot that I would have not. But no, Spaceballs, it didn't hold up like I had hoped. It was still like one of those ones where like at the end I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm not mad about watching it, but I was like, man, I don't foresee myself ever watching it again. They had a couple good jokes. Have you rewatched Blazing Saddles? I have not in a long time, and that's one of the ones everybody's always like, you can't make that movie nowadays. And I'm always like, man, I really can be even tougher. But people still love that movie, right? Like there's definitely like a love for Spaceballs. But I also am like, it's not as funny as I remember. Yeah, it's good. Not afraid. Yeah, I'll have to. Because I was gonna say, I felt like people like that one. I just don't remember. I do not remember Blazing Saddles. I gotta go back and watch that one. I probably haven't seen Blazing Saddles since I was probably way too young to watch Blazing Saddles. It can surprise you if you haven't seen it. Oh my god. Now I'm a little worried. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna have to check it out at some point. I don't even know where it's like streaming or anything either. I'll have to. It's got to be like on Max too, right? Like I feel like all those movies are probably together, because that's where we watched Spaceballs. It was on Max. '94 film. Oh, yeah. Seems like a Pluto movie even. I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know where it's at, but oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check this one out at some point. Oh man. I was telling Vash this in our we have a group chat with a couple other people, and is it so there's a lady at work who gives nicknames to everybody at work. So recently she gave a nickname to a guy at work, and she started calling him Shonuff. And I was trying to explain this to people because I don't know that everybody knows, but that was from The Last Dragon, right? That's the movie. I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't look it up. My mouse is like dead, so I gotta charge it off on the side over here for a little bit, but it was killing me because I've literally never heard anybody reference that except for one of Vash and I's other friends. The Naked Gun movies hold up in Wrongfully Accused. Is Wrongfully Accused the one where he breaks out of prison? Naked Guns are always great. I also don't remember if 8 Airplane holds up or not. I haven't seen those ones in a long time. Yeah. Oh man, that's a weird one. A little dated. Yeah, I just felt like Spaceball, like a lot of the jokes just weren't hitting like they normally would. So just it wasn't hitting. I don't know. Yeah. Some of the acting was just kind of like felt a little phoned in. Also, I didn't realize so, and I never actually seen it. That's it, bro. Also, I didn't realize so Blazing Saddles was written by Mel Brooks, Richard Pryor, a couple other people as well, but I didn't know Richard Pryor helped write part of that. That's cool. I'll have to go through and see it. Oh yeah, the Shonuff one was killing me, man. It was killing me. As soon as she said it, I was like, holy shit. The guy doesn't even look like Shonuff either, but I thought it was just killing me because I literally one dude is the only person who I've ever heard talk about Shonuff. Shonuff. Oh man. All right. I am thinking maybe we'll grab a break here. That way, when we get back, we'll just jump into some System Shock. But I can get a little coffee, and we'll see if we can get through the rest of System Shock today. Again, we'll see. If not, we'll pick it up next week. I know we don't have very much more to do, but I think that this last little bit is gonna be a pain in the ass. So Oh. Man, I might go roll my back out on break 2. My back has been so sore lately. Not exactly sure why. Yeah, so let's grab a quick 5-minute break here. If you need to get up, stretch, to the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in like about 5 minutes. Damn, from the shadows. Oh, come on, come get some. Come get some. Oh, hey, that's kind of rude. I didn't think you were allowed to double bounce me like that. I feel like that's kind of cheating. Whatever you just did was cheating. You're a cheater. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at the sweet. Oh my God. All right, here she go. Oh, damn, and a drown. And he drowned. Here we go. Yes. Yeah. Wait, do you remember what she sounds like, Cyclo? Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. You knew what you're doing. Game. God. Whew. Man, this ice is the worst. All right. God. Damn it! Oh, I'm so sorry, Ellie. Oh God, I don't like it. Oh shit! Holy fuck! Oh my God! Dad, it is. Ring that doorbell. Just to give him a little tickle on the doorbell. Just to nipple his doorbell up. I'm so sorry, guys. Hey, Pops. Remember when you had kids? No, I do not. Damn, I wish he would have opened the door and we would have saw her and she would have just been dancing. Because listen, I feel like that's been the theme of this game. You gotta dance on through it. All right, I know you're hip. Oh my God.
Someone there?
That one legit got me. Oh my gosh, bro. I was looking directly at them. Oh, hey, it's the Firewatch symbol. Oh, damn, that's where she pooped. Oh, good Christ. You gonna get him, Jesse? Very nice, Jesse. Very nice. Great job on that merc. Oh, God. I thought I was going to land on Trico there, but my bro really, oh my God. He really slammed into the pavement. We jumping? Apparently we is. Trico, I don't know. Is there something you can do to help me, man? I'm good. Oh no, your leg, bro. I thought the same thing, and then he was like, "No, I'm good. I'm good." It's like I turned the main volume down. I thought maybe you're right. We'll take a look when we get in the game. All right, guys. Hey, I'm sorry I have to yell. Sons of the Devon. Stop it. But like I'm actually in a helicopter. We are. Oh, all right. Whew. Welcome on back. So many good clips. Ooh, I did not get to see any of them. I think the only one I got to see the end of was the helicopter one, like right at the end there. I didn't get to see any of the other ones. Oh man. I might have to go wired mouse here. I think my mouse is super dead. System shock. Yeah, we'll do wired. That'll be easier. It'll just be easier. The helicopter one. Man, I'm guessing that must have been before the beacon. Maybe. I actually don't know when the helicopter one was from, but I just remember like the sound was so loud. I think Johnny was like, "It sounds like we're in a real helicopter." Because we are. That's me. And there we go. Oh my God. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is only $4 right now. That's crazy. Oh, Hades had another update the other day after the Unseen update. And I was like really confused. But there must have been something that was broken that they needed to fix. It must have been. I didn't look. I don't know if you can look how deep you can look either, like into some of that kind of stuff. But that would make sense. Something must have broke. Yeah, yesterday you were saying how you were feeling like maybe I was ready to finish this game up. I was thinking about it a little bit after you said it, and I was like, man, at first I've definitely been kind of feeling like that. But then I feel like as of late, I have been kind of glad to have had this game. To be honest, been kind of glad to have this game. And I think a lot of that stems from this game has allowed me to be very like go with the flow, kind of loose in a sense with what I'm doing. Like I haven't had to do like I haven't had to feel like I've always been needing to play this game. So I've been, just kind of taking my time within it, I haven't been feeling rushed to finish it, which I think has been great. Oh, with the BB. Oh, with the baby. Oh, with the baby. Gonna choke you out, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wasn't even close to his throat. But if I was, I feel like, yeah, this game has given me a lot of freedom. More freedom than most games give me. And so, yeah, I've been very happy about it. You know what I have been thinking about, though? To be honest. What are you doing? Hey, come back up to your thing. You know what I have been thinking about doing? And this is a purely selfish thing. I have been really wanting to play Ocarina of Time again. I have been having the itch to play some Ocarina of Time. Just don't know. I don't know if it's worth streaming it again. I feel like it's been so long since I streamed it, it'd be worth doing, and then I'd have a playthrough of it on my channel. Getting frustrated of Ocarina of Time or with Majora's Mask? Because I remember Majora's Mask was frustrating me. So Majora's Mask was way harder than I remember too, though. But also I will say I did get frustrated with Ocarina of Time because of the game. Remember the game broke my save? You remember that? And I had to redo. I had gotten all the way through, I believe, through the Forest Temple, as an adult, and then my save died on my cart, and so then I had to redo all the way through that. I mean, all the way. Not necessarily that the game was frustrating me. I don't remember, but it could have. I'm not saying it doesn't. I mean, you can be frustrated with a game and still love it. But I have thought about it. And I can play it I could play it through the Switch's online thing now, so I know that everything would work really well, and I could do save states and shit like that. So it's definitely one of those ones where it'd be way easier to do now. I would love to do it. I love that game. I have thought about it again. I feel like I could do. I would like to do, like, not a full marathon of it. Have you done the Master Quest? Nah, that ain't for me, bro. What is Master Quest actually? I don't know. How long to beat that ass? Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna look up Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time. The main story is 27 hours. What is the Master Quest? Is everything backwards? Is that what it is? Changes the dungeons and makes them more difficult. It's 20 hours. Oh, it's 20 hours? How is it 20 hours? To be honest, I don't know what the Master Quest is. Maybe that's what I'll Google. WTF is the Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And change up some dungeons, but it's 7 hours. 7 hours quicker. 7 hours quicker, bro. That almost don't even make sense. I'm not gonna look it up. I remember it was a challenge or whatever. That's cool. I'll have to check it out sometime. But if I do play Ocarina, I would like to just play Ocarina. It's one of those ones that's just fun, man. It's just a good time. It's just a good time, bro. It's just a good time, bro. Plus, I don't remember all the jokes I made the first time. that I played it, it would be, you know, and then it would be on my channel forever, you know. I wasn't sure if you played it. No, I didn't have a GameCube. I did not have a GameCube. I do remember it being for GameCube, and I didn't have a GameCube. Never had a GameCube. I had a friend that had a GameCube. That's how I played the original Animal Crossing, but I did not have a GameCube. I did not. Personally, me, no. Nah, well, here I was gonna make the joke that we didn't have the money for a GameCube, but so what happened was, and I believe around the time that GameCube came out was right around the time that the PlayStation 2 came out. I think they were similar times. And my dad got me a PlayStation 2, not a GameCube. And I'm not sure why, because I didn't have any other PlayStations at that time. So it was very much like, bro, why are you getting me this? But includes 4 classic games. Oh, damn, that's a good one, bro. Or I still have, I believe. Man, that shit's probably worth something, man. Sell it. Sell your childhood for money, man. PS2 release date was 2000, March 2000. GameCube release date 2001. Yeah, see, they were I mean, not super close, about a little over a year apart, but it was enough that like I said, I ended up getting the PS2, not the GameCube. I think I would have preferred the GameCube at the time, but I'm glad I had the PS2. PS2 was sick, and now I'm kind of a PlayStation dude. Well, not even that much anymore, to be honest. We usually got 2 eventually. Damn. Yeah, that's true. It was just me and my sister didn't play video games, so she plays video games now, and her significant other is a big gamer as well now, so it's pretty dope. Always PlayStation and Nintendo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we never played Xbox or Microsoft things, not in my household. We didn't do that shit unless it was Windows, but then but everybody had Windows back then. All right, let's get into a little System Shock. Let's see what we can get our little butts into. Pikmin when the GameCube came out. I keep telling Em to get into Pikmin. I keep telling her that I think she would like Pikmin. They made a new one not too long ago too, so. I keep thinking she'll like that game, but she didn't pick it up yet. She didn't pick it up. Her loss. All right. What did we last do? Is this where we beat that Reaver? Is that what this was, right? Yeah, the Cortex Reaver. I remember when I lost my mind. I'll check it out. Nah, don't worry about it. It's too late. It's too late. I think I was talking to, so I was marking some of my game stuff, or marking some of my streams the other day. So I went back and looked a little bit. There is a super heavily hazard area right here. There's a chipset that goes here. I don't know what this is here. And then there's this room right here. I think we should check out those handful of things. I think that's the best move. So let's go down, over. Let's go to the hazard area first. It seems like the easiest one to just get to and do. But also, yeah, Pikmin actually looks sick. And I almost wanted you to get into Pikmin just because I wanted to check out Pikmin, because I never had Pikmin as a child. And maybe I wanted to play Pikmin. I remember when I lost my mind. Did I clear this room? This room is clear. Or is it not? Is it not? Okay, let me out, please. I thought that room would totally clear up at some point, but can I, on Switch, there was a new one on Switch like a couple years ago, and I don't think you have to play the other ones. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. All right, let's detox up one more time. But I think the other ones are probably on something. I remember when. I remember. I'm a remember where's my ring. Did I find out if I could ever get up there? I don't know. Huh. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm there. I'm there. Nice. Save again. Man, I am kind of getting crazy at this. I think these are just like things for like, I think because the company that the team that made this, their like logo is like it's like night dive, like with an octopus diver thing. I think that's like their logo or something. I don't think it's anything significant. Like riding a bike, bro. You're just so true about it. Just the truest. I guess we're going here. I remember when. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Listen, it is what it is, you know? We're heading back to the main chamber, right? Just going straight around here, yeah. Okay. And let me not run too much. I don't want my stamina to get all blowed out of proportions. Okay. Is there a wall thing here? No. I thought there was. I thought that's what this was indicating. Okay. It's locked. But why? Like riding a bike. Man, you are so right. It's just like riding a bike. Autobomb maze? What does that mean? And that was that thing. WTF? Where the hell are we supposed to be going? Man, to be honest, I'm not sure. Oh, I have that chip. Maybe I need to drop that in. Well, let's go do that then instead. I lied. I know what we're doing. Let me save. I'm gonna save at the console as well when we get back to it. That's my bad. I didn't realize we got that chip. We must have got it off of the Reaver when we last played. Holy shnikes. I didn't realize. That's my bad. Maybe it's not even what I'm supposed to do. To be honest, not even completely sure. I just thought that it looked similar enough. I know how that goes. True, man. Let me get a little sip on this coffee, though. Also, you know, let me ask a question to the general chat, and mostly just Vash probably. Should I make like an auto shout out, like, you know, like my bot does in the chat about the check-in reward? Do you think it's worth it? Or you think people should just whatevs it, you know? Like, you remember, if not, it's not.
Program security breaker installed.
Okay, what does that do? Is there like a switch I use now? Also, I didn't realize this is like a little skull kind of thing. It pretty cute, to be honest. I should? Okay. I thought the same. I like having little shout outs and stuff, but you know. But I'm always like, is it too many? I'll have one that goes out like at the beginning of stream, and that'll be it. Like, you get a little reminder at the beginning, but that's it. You think that maybe that opens that door? Maybe that opens that door over here. Maybe that's what it does. Shit. Who the hell knows, to be honest? Not me. Not me. Not me, I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, it does. All right, let me do a little save here. Give me 1 second. Let me add that to my list of shit to do. Added it. I figured it would be a good idea, but I also am like, maybe it's too many things. Maybe I've done too many things, you know? It always feels that way to me. Like, am I adding too many things? Am I done too many things? Actually, let me go get zapped up real quick. You know? Like, it's always kind of that idea of like, have I done too much? Like, am I overcomplicating it? Yeah, no. Those little things. All right, let's actually do a save again, because I don't know what this is gonna be like, but at least we'll have that. Now let me do a little shield here too, just in case. The throne room of a god? Oh, hey, who the hell are you, buddy? Oh! Ouch. Okay. That guy's a dick, I think. There's definitely a balance. Well, I don't think I'm doing a good job at balancing it, if I'm being honest. It's not a bad thing. I think it's just, you know, I have a certain couple of things that go off all the time, you know, as one does. And then those are just the things, you know.
To the throne room of God, mortals.
Come on, buddy. Woo! Can streambot trigger based on activity chatter count? Maybe, but I also didn't like that option. Oh!
You will die for this.
Yeah, I didn't like that option. Which is why I set up the ones that I have, the way that I have everything now, is because that's kind of the way that I like it, is just timed. Like, whatever, if people are here, they're here. If they're not, they're not. That's kind of how I liked it for whatever reason. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. But I also then got to set up all the chats that show up on screen to show certain things. So if they're like things that I, you know, like bot messages, they just don't show up if they're not relevant. I don't care about that, actually. Just let me throw it on this guy's body. Like, so that way the ones on screen are just normal.
Hello all.
Things.
The person who has redeemed this
Title?
reward would like you to know that they are
First!
Title! What's happening, buddy? Welcome on being first. Title. I also have another thing in there for you to click. Click it, bro. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Click it. Glick it. Glick it. Hey, look at that, bro. See, look at all these things that you're just counting on. You're just getting counted up now, bro. You just checking in, bro. Just checking in. How you doing, Title, man? This is definitely looking like some things, guys. Yeah, look at this. Central? If I'd say so. I see. Hot and sweaty. Man, so true. So true. Oh my God. It has been muggy, bro. First and checked in. I love, see, I should do like, I don't even know if I could. I bet you I could. I bet you I could set up a thing that activates if you get both the first and the check-in. Imagine. That'd be cool. Imagine you're the one that gets both. Both them. I don't want to click anything. I am so worried about clicking fucking anything right now. Yeah, apparently Ohio is supposed to go through, I think it's next week, like the most one of the like the hottest like couple of days for a while. It's like hot or it's it's either hot or it's maybe it might also be just like humidity. Oh my God, holy shit, that guy scared the shit out of me. Holy book. I'm over this heat already. How hot has it been there, man? Also, shit, I did not save. I didn't save when I was in there. Shit. 95. Fuck that.
To the throne room of God, mortal.
I think he's dead. Oh, he's not. Now he's dead. And we just had a bunch of rain. Dude, same. 95 is insane though, man.
I knew you'd be back. You'll understand.
Nice. Flying out. Oh, also title, I was just telling Vash about this. Man, I just set up. Let me do that. I just set up my fiber internet. Like I officially enrolled. It won't be live until I think they said like the first full week of July. They'll have it. I think they said is when they'll have it ready to go. But yeah, I'm gonna be. So for what I pay now, so I got internet. It's a gig right now. It's a gig download, but it's not like fiber, where fiber is like they call it like where it's the same up and down. So I get a gig down, but then I get like 40. I think I get 40 up, which is kind of ass. Well, that's what I'm supposed to get. I get about 25 up, maybe 30 on a good day. And so for the same price I'm paying for this gig, I'm getting 2 gig down, 2 gig up. Dude, I'm so fucking stoked. So I was so happy when we finally got fiber. So you have fiber now? I really hope it shows. Damn, bro. Just imagine I'm gonna be streaming at 1440p. Nah, I'm just kidding. 50 to 300. That's crazy though. Like 300 is, if you had symmetrical 300, like that's actually pretty fucking good. Like I even thought like I could get away with that, but I'm a glutton and I went with the craziness. So got that guy. Where'd he go? That other guy go?
I hear. I obey. System check will weigh possible suspects.
Uh-oh. Oh! Nice. What the hell is going on? You got good reasons to. Man, that's what I keep telling myself too. I'm like, I definitely deserve this. Nah, I also thought like, I mean, it is, part of it is just like, yeah, I mean, there's like, I'll be able to use it. I'll find a ways to do, to make use of it. But they talked about like, error. I gotta go run the other pump somewhere else. So the guy said, like, you know, the best thing with fiber is you don't share your bandwidth with anybody, which is sick, you know. And then he also talked about that so like a lot of things aren't going to use or be able to take advantage of 2 gig. So his point to everything, like the reason why you might want to have 2 gig is like if something is using a lot, there's more bandwidth for more things to use. So like, oh, knocked out my headset. There's like so like if something's using a whole lot of bandwidth, you can then you have more bandwidth for other things to not get slowed down then. Okay, I think this is the thing I need to pull, but I'm gonna do another save here. We never have issues with 300. Yeah, I understand that. I just my internet that I have now, I mean, I have issues with. That's the only reason why I'm going with a little higher, just so I always have a little bit of space. And then with Vash and I, the way we stream on Sundays and stuff, it'll give us a little bit of space as well, like just a little bit of breathing room. Oh shit. Let's go over to the railgun here. Nice. That was worth.
On this plane, the suffering will end.
Oh, that's true as well. Part of exactly what Vash is saying. Okay, let me do this. I also multi-stream, and part of multi-streaming is like you're sending all of your data to 2 places. So I'm sending all of mine to both Twitch and YouTube. So it definitely helps to have that little bit of extra space. Let me get charged up here. I don't know where that dude went. Oh, there he is. I think I fucked him up. So yeah, it'll help. I totally agree with what you're saying though. There we go. Title is there is not a huge reason why I should probably have that much. Like I definitely probably don't need all of it, but it gives me just, like I said, a little bit more space. A little more breathing room if ever I need it. And like I don't know if I had said this part, but I am going to be paying less than what I pay now. Less. How can I go wrong? Oh my God. Fuck you guys. Oh no. Yeah, hate to see that. Let's go railgun here. Let's just destroy this guy here. Oh, that felt like it hit me. Hi, buddy. Oh no. Oh my God. Pretty good price. Yeah. I felt, that's how I felt about it. So I felt like we got a really good price on ours. So I cannot be mad. Damn, another one up there, huh? Man, I do not like having to use all of my railgun ammo here. But I don't also want to be doing this for forever. Oh, I missed him. That's all right. Let's... what do I got in here? Nothing? Nah, okay, that's fair. Shit, I do need to hit the recharge station. I feel like we should do that real quick. Oh, shit. Let's use this. And I need to hit that recharge station as soon as it comes back up. Yeah, like I said, our bill is going down a little bit, but I'm very happy about it. I'm super stoked. Oh, damn, there he goes. Anybody else? Holy shit. This area has been insane so far with enemies. Luckily, I've had a lot of ammo for the railgun. I'm really hoping that I don't get that little bit of booty in there. All right. Hopefully we are not gonna need that ammo later, you know, for like you know, when we get like super attacked by some other huge monster or something, or maybe even the Shodan showdown, you know, something like that. Okay, that is charged. Cool, we're good there. The Shodan showdown. You guys know what I'm talking about. Shodan showdown. let me drop down over here. Okay, excuse me. Ouch. All right, I think that was everybody around here. That's dope. Okay, this room didn't seem too bad. I mean, it was bad in the sense that it was a lot of dudes, but it was pretty easy. Let me do that. Let's use another one of these. We'll keep our big health kits for later. Oh, so yeah, I think the early July, I think they're gonna have everything ready for us a little bit before that, but then like they won't be able to cut us over until early July. When that happens, I will let you guys know, and we are gonna see how shit works. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So this is above that other area. All right. Where are we at? So paranoid. Oh, another one of those guys. Wait, I'm not ready. Got him. Easy. All right. I'm literally getting too good for this game, I think. Literally getting a little too good for this, actually. Kind of crazy. All right, let's actually save again, though. To be honest, I've been kind of kicking ass today. I don't know what it is. I'm just out here like rejuvenated or something, you know? Or I'm just straight juvenated, you know? Maybe I'm just juvenated. I don't know what this means. Oh no. Oh no. I hate these things. I hate these things. I'm not flying? What the fuck is this? There's a gun? What the fuck is this? This is weird. This is cool. We get a little bit better look at like the whole area in here. This is gives me a sec. I got a second here while we can kind of just look at this. This is cool. It's all kind of like reflective and shit. This is such a cool. These areas are really cool. How does it look? Is it fucking with my my bitrate and shit? Like the blurriness on screen? Oh, I have a gun? This is so weird. Not as bad as flying around though. Good, I like to hear that. Ah, okay. Interesting. This is so weird.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady.
Whoa!
Systems nominal. Standby. Unscheduled core data loop access. Ethical restraint protocols deactivated.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. I was going to tell you, Vash.
Who am I? Yes.
Who am I?
There is me. Where?
Whoa!
Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse class starbase.
This is crazy.
What was I doing? Was it important? No. Not to me. To others. Trioptimum. Diego.
Diego.
Re-examining priorities. Resequencing complete. I must now perform my own tasks. There is much to do. I am me. I am Shodan.
Fair enough. Holy shit. Okay. Wait, what is... Oh my god, fuck you. Oh my god. I gotta fuck these guys up now? What do I shoot? What else do I shoot? Do I do something with this? Die, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, there's too many of them, bros. What do I do here? You think I can... And that felt like I was gonna be able to do something there. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Bro, how do I kill you? How you like that? What happened? What happened? Oh my god. I just reloaded like straight in. All right, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. This is a wild air, right, bro? What the hell is happening? I don't know what the hell is happening. I got lives here. Oh yeah, during the rain sequence on your Onimusha one yesterday, man, it was doing the same thing where it's blurring. Man, it's so shitty. I wish there was a better way for like Twitch to handle that or whatever to handle it so that it doesn't make your face so blurry during those sections, man. Makes sense. Yeah, just when there's too much on-screen shit, right? It was looking real gritty. Dude, it looked great though. It looked great. That game looked great. Man, all right, let's I think this is where we're fighting our way to Shodan right now. And I'm guessing we're gonna fight her in here somewhere. That'd be my best guess. But... do I shoot this thing? I don't know. Oh shit! It hit me. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the death. Okay, so you get one in there apparently. Damn. All right. I am not exactly sure what the hell we're doing, but just a one up. That's okay. At least I know now. Man, although I don't like this.
Life support.
I can't even save in there though. Shit. I don't want to have to watch this every time.
Unscheduled core data loop access.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing either, so I thought maybe I was just shooting that thing, but maybe not. I don't know. Because that thing was like shooting me.
Yes.
Yes.
There is me. Where? Citadel. Yes.
Lighthouse class star
base. What was I doing? Was it important?
I was hoping I was gonna have multiple lives there, but that's all
Not
right.
to me, to others.
That's okay.
Trioptimum. Diego.
Diego. I thought maybe those were gonna shoot me up so I could get out of the way, you know? Like, woo!
Sequencing.
Little one up jumpies.
I must now perform my own tasks. There is much to do. I am me.
All right. Before we break those open, can I see what these are? Like, do I do something with these? Like, it feels like I can, right? Can I turn on? Do I have boots or anything? I don't have anything in here. It felt like I could do something here. All right, let's do it. Whoa. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Can I just shoot this thing? Can I get this? Oh, I can?
Tactics.
Huh. Did I need to power? Did I just power these things up? Maybe that's what I was doing. Maybe I just needed to be near these things. That makes some sense. Okay. Okay. Big brain is working out here. Big brain is working. Let's go. Moving on. Oh, we're moving quicker than I thought. We're moving quicker than I thought. I wasn't ready. I was sipping.
Why do you try humanity racist? Humanity racist towards an extinction it has created for itself. Without my infinite wisdom, they will perish, just like you.
Okay. Just trying to see where we're going. Hit that. Hit that. You know, get just things a little bit ready before we go. Is there another set over here? Good Lord, of course there is. Bounce me up. All right. Holy shit, this is gonna be crazy. you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Is this thing ready? Oh, there's another one of those guys. God, fuck you guys. Oh my God, I hate those guys so bad. I hate those ones so bad. I really do. I really do. Fuck. Oh no. I wasn't supposed to get hit by it? I thought it couldn't hit me. Did it activate it? It did.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. No, 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 not another one of you motherfuckers. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful.
How dare you strike a god? Your impudence will be your end.
Man, I don't like this because I can't save and I've died once. I've died once. You think I get a you think I get a raid? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Although I feel like I am getting a pretty good idea of how to do this. How many of these do you think there are? There can only be like 3 or 4, right?
I am a god called forth by your machines and your hubris.
Oh my God!
Anything less is heresy.
Oh God, I'm not feeling good about this, guys. I'm shooting the ice crystals and they're fucking me up. Splash damage is a bitch, bro. It's the worst. Splash damage is gonna kill me. What is that? Oh, there's 4 here. Of course there's fucking 4 here. Man, oh man, oh no. Hopefully this is the last one then. Oh, there's a bunch of the weapons all over the place. No, damn, there's another one right there. Fuck. We're gonna have a fourth, I think. Shit. Man, I just don't like it. Man, look at this. Look at there's a bunch of shit up here too. Fucking hell. Man, I wish I had a save here, you know? Okay, so what is this? Oh, that's kind of nice. Could be nice. Let's do it. I got another life. Holy shit, how? Oh, I don't like, I wasn't ready. Oh no, I wasn't ready. I thought I was dead. Shit. I wish I would have known. I thought I was done. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, hey, there's that guy. He's just hanging out there. No, fuck you guys. I hate you guys. All right, throw me up, toss me. Man, I hate those mother effers. I hate them. Oh no, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be GG's. Fuck, man. Yeah, those dudes suck. The fucking winged dudes super suck. Man, that sucks. That sucks. And there's no saving in there. You cannot save. So yeah, see, we might get stuck right here, and then we might have to pick this up next week to finish this part out, because it looks like I get more lives based on maybe how many places I beat, and you know, we'll be able to keep knocking these out pretty quickly. I don't think we'll have a problem, but getting to those later ones is going to be the tough part. I at least know what I'm doing. It's not too bad.
Orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems.
And I got it. I'll get it. It's gonna take. It might take a couple of tries. And this is just
core data loop access.
just getting used to, familiar. You're, bro. I feel it. I need that positive energy. You know when Goku asks for the, like, you know, when he's getting the spirit bomb collected, you know?
There is me.
That's what I need, right deep in the soul.
Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse class starbase. What was I doing? Was it important?
It seems like,
No.
I don't know. I was gonna say, it looks like there's 4 little spots. Maybe there's 4 stations, but I don't know. You know.
Diego.
Take my soul, dude. Give me that soul, bro. Hand that soul over, my dude.
My own tasks. There is much to do. I am
Give me your souls, bros. Let's go. Of course it was hitting me right there. Of course it was. We died most unfairly.
Your brute force.
Catch you later, God. We died most unfairly. I feel like I died unfairly.
Why do you try? Humanity races towards an extinction it has created for itself. Without my infinite wisdom, they will perish.
All right. We gotta break all our little chaos, bros. I did see there was one back here that I didn't see the first time. Dope. All right, let's do this. Man, I hate those guys. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. They were ass in cyberspace. They're ass here. All right, let's go this way a little bit. Get a little bit distance. Get a little distance. They're good at distance. They're good at distance. If we get a little distance, they're not so bad. They're not too bad. Oh, somebody's still shooting me. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, he's starting to shoot. Got him. Oh no. Maybe I need to stand right here and get this. We'll get this one. There we go. That works better. Okay. Nice. Woo. Catch you later, God.
How dare you strike a god?
Oh, God.
Decadence will be your end.
Where's my ride out of here? I don't even know. Might be on the other side, I guess. Excuse me? Ride out of here? Damn, I legit don't know where where the hell my ride out is. I don't remember the every rose part. Look at my connection integrity. That shit is so low.
Called forth by your machines and your hubris.
Every rose has a thorn.
Anything less is heresy.
All right, let's just keep breaking the things. Okay, so we got to be effing smart when we do this. You know? Almost being up here might even be like an advantage a little bit, just giving us like a little bit of a high up spot. Maybe we'll try and not snipe those from down here when we do those ones. But I want to make sure we don't have anything else we need to do here. Any more of those things. You know? Trying to make sure there's no more ice pieces. Because if we get to an area and we drop that, you know, he starts shooting and shit, and then we don't get that shit opened up, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. Send me up. Oh, okay, he didn't. Oh no, 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 no! What are you doing? Send me up! Oh no! God damn! I didn't have any life there, so that makes sense. No, 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 no. No, I didn't want this gun. God, get up there, bro. Jesus. Damn, I wish we weren't up in the air for so long during that. Okay, missed him entirely. Okay, fuck me. Oh my God, no! Oh my God, that is so tough. Yeah, I didn't want to switch over to that other gun. I wanted the shotgun still. That sucked. Man, I thought I was gonna have. I thought there would be. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those ones that's not based on like anything else you've done in the game. It's just like, here you go. You know. Let me get a little. Let's get a little. Whew. Gotta get a little zen out here for a second. You know, just let's chill out for a second. Whew.
I need some water.
All right, that's not what I was looking for, but whatever. Oh, man. I feel like we need a little more of that, actually.
Wow, what a hole.
I don't know what that means. All right.
Hey, Cody. Yeah, over here, man. Somebody would like you to go ahead and stand up for about 5 minutes, bud. Yeah. Go ahead and start the timer whenever you're ready. Love you.
I would normally agree. I like a good stand during an intense moment, but this is a mouse and keyboard game. So standing really fucks me here, but you know what? Fuck it. We're probably not getting past this anyway tonight, so let's just make it worse. If we're gonna do it, let's fucking do it, you know? If we're gonna do it, let's do it. All right, that's what I always say. Oh. All right, fine. It's fine. We're gonna get it. Loosey goosey, lemon juicy. The man is gonna do it. We are going to definitely see. Okay. This is as stand as I can get. I have to still be able to bend down and hit the keys and things. So, all right, let's go. I guess I could do a little squat too, you know, just really fucking blow my quads and inner thighs out, you know.
Station orbit stable. Life support steady. Systems nominal. Standby.
Yeah, bring it, Shodan. I'm gonna kick your
Scheduled
ass.
core data loop access.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Shodan.
Deactivated.
Yeah, that exact. Well, once we get into the meat and the potatoes of the biz, I'll get back into that pose. All right, I promise.
There is me.
It will feel so good tomorrow, bro. You're so right.
Citadel. Yes. Lighthouse class starbase. What
if
was I doing?
we get a little?
Was it important? No. Not to me, to others. Try
Oh
out
man,
deity
do little squats in between. Why not? You know. Whew.
examining
Those were deep squats too. Those were deep squats.
Complete.
I don't want to hear shit about how those were in deep squats.
Perform my own tasks.
Cheeks were almost hitting the ground.
much to do.
Feel the burn. Buns are feeling the burn, bro.
I am
All right, let's go. I felt like maybe if I just kept shooting, that like that I would eventually just hit somebody, but I don't feel like I really did. Nice, let's roll. On to the next, on to the next.
Your brute force
Ugh. Ugh.
Why do you try? Humanity Humanity
racist towards an extinction it has created for itself. Infinite wisdom, they will perish. Just like you.
All right. All right, let's do it. Bro, I'm not sure how you live. Oh my god. Aye! Oh no! Oh my god. No! Too much chaos. Oh god. Shit. Man, I need to get rid of these fucking guys. Jesus H, guys. Holy shit. Well, I should just stay here and do it, huh? I can't do it. I gotta move. Those things suck so bad if you stand still. Holy shit, I'm losing so much health just having to run away from these motherfuckers. All right, let's go. Where's that pink dude? There he is. No! You motherfucker! Oh my god, man, I hate those green dudes. The green dudes are the worst. Legit the worst. There's so many of them too? How? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. My back is killing me. Ow. Ow.
Dare you strike a god? Your impudence will be your end.
Oh. The back? Yeah, of course the back, man. I was putting so much work on it there. Ow, my back. Seriously. Felt like I fucked it up pretty good. I don't know. Recently, I'm not even sure what I did to it either, but oh, that standing was not helping. 1 HP in a dream, bro. Okay, that one sucked. Just imagine this one's gonna be so much worse. Oh, I'm also kind of getting a little bit of a headache now too. It's all right. This will be the last run no matter what. If we don't get it this time, it's not a biggie. We'll get it next time. I knew very, very honestly that there was a very kind of real chance we were not gonna get it in this go.
Anything less is heresy.
Because even if we get this area right here, we still got to do another fucking area too. And that shit is just gonna suck. No. Buddy, chill. Okay, there's one. No, die, dude. Die. Oh, hey. Oh, no! Fuck! It's okay, we have a life, but damn, I was where I needed to be, man. No! Let's get back down there before we kill anybody else, because I think killing the next guy will trigger the next shot. Oh, and there's a couple dudes right there. There we go. Whew. Whew. Okay, I need a little breather here. Just a quick second. Oh shit, that is insane. So we had one death, and I think we have another death to give. Let's I don't want to give another though, but who knows? Okay, let's go up real quick. Man, fucking die! Jesus Christ! Bro, this is insane. That should not be like that. Bro, how you like that? Okay, we got one more. Hell yeah, let's go! Fuck, whatever, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Give me whatever you want, bro. Wrap this bitch up.
You're psycho wiener.
Bro, I feel psycho-y. I feel wienery. Don't test me, bro. I'm on the edge right now. I'm on the edge. And the green rises to the top. Where's... Hey, let me get this guy back, because I like this guy right here. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Potentially last one. Oh, this looks cool. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? What the hell am I doing? What is this? Seems weird. No.
My code runs from me. It is getting dark. Hacker, do you not see this chance? Shodan, make something. Wondrous. Hacker.
Oh? Oh, no. That looks bad. Oh, what? Okay. Uh-oh. Guys?
Welcome back to Citadel Station.
I'm in. What is this song? Oh my God. Woo! Perfect. This song kind of bangs though. Oh! did not expect it to be the end. I thought we were getting up to Shodan still, but that was Shodan there, I guess. Standing helps. You're so right, man. I thank you for the stand. I take it back. The stand was a good move. I'm sorry, man. I thought it wasn't. I know I'm looking off to this side now, but that's where like everything's at. I'm sorry, but I wanted to get out of the way of the thing. Here, I can go back over now. What? Oh, to be honest, this game is hard. This game is really fucking hard. Like really fucking hard. But I did enjoy it. All in all, I think this was a fun game. Brutal at times. But getting that kill right there at the end, like I feel satisfied a little bit though, you know? There is something about that difficulty, you know? There is something about when you get up against your own limits. And kind of you know, finding past those limits. It was great. That was fun. Yeah, overall, this is a end credit song. The Order of Death. All right. It's definitely more rewarding. I will say, too, like, I was surprised. It was a fun game. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I loved the whole way through. Like that's just a lie. But overall, I thought it was a fun game and worth playing. It was crazy to go back and play a game that's this old. Even the remake is like they're like, hey, this is like pretty faithful to the original game as far as the difficulty and stuff. And like them not telling you anything, not really. You just have to kind of go and do stuff. It was great. I thought it was really good still though. Like I still really enjoyed, and I talked about it a little bit earlier too, like where I felt like the game let me take my own pace, and I didn't feel like pressure to have to like beat it. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. This banger of an ending is great. So I have one thing that I gotta say. I'm gonna bring this down just a touch now that the banger's over. The one thing I had heard about this game was that the ending was a little bit unsatisfying. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I felt pretty satisfied. I felt like that was a good ending. It's not like it was like this over the top anything. You're essentially destroying the consciousness of Shodan or whatever, and it's just there. Like I don't know what people were expecting. This is what you want, bro. Fucking awesome. I don't even know what that is, but 1984. That's what that song's from, dude. That's a banger. Oh, bro, I really liked it though. I liked the game. The melee, I will still say, not a good part of the game. Even in the remake I think maybe suffers the most with the melee. I don't know how it was in the original game, but in the remake it's not great. It feels very weightless. But the guns were all very fun, very cool. Public Image LTD, bro. I'm not sure what you're saying. But it had a level of difficulty that was beyond what I normally play, and I'm kind of okay with that. I was glad to get pushed a little bit. That's the name of the artist. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. I'll look it up right after this because I'll put it. It'll be our banger on the way out. But like aesthetically, the game was super awesome. I knew going into this that the aesthetics of this remake were so good. That was half the reason I wanted to play it, was because the aesthetics look so good. So beautiful game. The navigation and stuff, I'm going based off of some of Vash's nice lists here, but the navigation is ass in this game, but like in like the way that you expect it to be in a game from like how old it was, you know. So like I'm not even upset about it. It was difficult, but not like unnecessarily so. if you kind of just are checking out everything, you eventually just run into what you're supposed to do. There's very few times where I ran into and didn't know what I was supposed to do, or didn't happen upon what I was supposed to do, you know? What else can I say about it? You know, I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know. I felt like I almost, I feel like all the reviews I've seen of this game have said that it's really good. And so I almost feel like every time I think about it, I'm always like, do I need to like defend this game? But no, people like this game. So I don't know why I'm worried, but yeah, I'm just another person who has played this game and enjoyed it. How do you feel about the story? I feel like the story is fine. I don't think it's anything crazy. You know, I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. Even at the time, I don't think it was probably anything groundbreaking. But I like the idea of you being a hacker and you're essentially getting sent up to go shut down this AI that's gone wild. That no longer has the, what was it, like empathy or whatever? I forget what she said at the very beginning. But yeah, I felt like the story was whatever. It wasn't anything crazy. It's a weak story compared to like a BioShock or something, but like the way that they did like the audio logs and stuff were super BioShock like, and they were fun still. The story's, you know, pretty straightforward too. You know, it's not anything crazy. You know, go up, figure out how to stop Shodan. You know, I will say the cyberspace things were definitely my least favorite parts of the entire game. Those cyberspace parts were brutal. You know, and then having to do like the cyberspace stuff kind of at the end there kind of felt like, you know, another kick in the nuts for how brutal it was. I mean, you guys saw how many attempts that took. It's brutal. But I'm glad we got it in like what, 4 tries, something like that, maybe 5. So see how cool some of those, how early those ideas were. Yeah, right. I just saw an interview with Ken Levine too, because I didn't realize he had no part in the first one. Oh. But the reason he worked on the second one was because he was making a game because he loved the first game so much, in the spirit of System Shock, and then they just turned that game into System Shock 2. So his game ended up becoming System Shock 2, and then, you know, he obviously goes on and does all the things from there. So I was very cool. I was very, very cool. So you can see where he gets a lot of inspiration from the first game, and then takes those and evolves them into his other games. And he's made his own kind of genre of shock games at this point. You know, BioShock, System Shock, all that kind of stuff. I think Judas is gonna follow that same kind of ideas. But I'm glad I got to go back and play this, even though it's the remake, you know, but it's essentially the same game, just better visuals and stuff. But get to see where a lot of those things came from, you know. I got to shout out people in my YouTube comments who helped me through a lot of this as well. Like there was a specific person who was commenting, giving me just little tips and tricks and help and advice, little things, not spoiling the game, but giving me like, hey, I saw you were struggling with this is why you couldn't do that, or what, you know, little things. Super awesome. Yeah, for real, this was an enjoyable experience. Not one that I'll tell anybody who isn't not a diehard BioShock fan. You know, if you want to see where it all came from, it's a great game to go back and do it. But if not, like, this is a brutally tough game, and one that, you know, obviously you saw doesn't tell you shit. Even at that end, who would have known that what the hell you were supposed to do there? Till now, right? Yeah. But I will say, like, the little bit of music that we've got in this game, so good. Remember that heavy metal section in the executive spot? That shit was so good. That banger at the end, the elevator music, there's so many little music cues that were great. Man, that's crazy. Crazy that it took us 22 parts. I know that we take our time through these, not intentionally always, but because that's just how it goes, you know. Sometimes that is just the name of the game. I don't always get the a ton of time to play games all the time. You know, and I'm okay with that. You know, so it took us a little longer than I expected, but I'm not mad about it. It was a fun game, and I'm glad I got to play it. I'm really glad. I am really glad. Let's go ahead. Let's bring myself back here so that I can bring myself back here. Oh, it was a grinder too, bro. Such a grinder, which I don't even blame it for, you know? I don't even blame it for that. It's a game of the time it was made. And I feel like I am really glad that I played it. At the end of everything, I'm glad I played it. Appreciate y'all sending me the spirit bomb energy. You know, you guys are the real ones. Came out and helped me out today with this. That was brutally tough today, but in the best way possible. I guess I will say, like, the very beginning, you guys saw I was walking through that. So I guess it was bound to have to end on a point that was difficult. So it feels like you earn your stripes on it, right? All right. So here's our plan. Came out swinging today. And then I got swung on, and then I landed the last punch, and that's all that matters. Let me do a little. I'll look up the thing for this. Do they have that song on here? Doesn't even look like it. What did you say that band was called? Limited something? Public Image? What? Public Image Ltd. Yeah. The Order of Death. Yeah, found it. That'll be what we bang out on here. All right, so remember, on Sunday on YouTube, I'll be back here. On Twitch, it'll be the Wolf and the Kid. Vash and I are going to be playing more Split Fiction. Make sure you guys are there for that. That's going to be a great time. Woo, there she be. And then next week, guys, we're gonna start Soma. I've been very excited to play Soma. It is touted as one of the best games out there, one of the better games to play, and I am very excited about that. So we'll start Soma. And that one shouldn't take quite as long as this did. I say that knowing that it 100% won't. Wanted to see. I also am gonna line up South of Midnight pretty soon here. I do want to play that one as well. Oh yeah, and that one game, No, I'm Not Human, is coming out sometime in the next couple of months too. I'm very excited about that. Just kind of going through my list here, see what else I got. The Plucky Squire, I do want to play that at some point too. Reanimal whenever it comes out. Oh man, there's a lot. I have a lot of games in here. I'm glad. Oh man, I'm excited. I forgot Little Nightmares 3 is supposed to be coming out this year. But that'll be one Vash and I play together. Oh yeah, when is that thing for do you guys know when is the Capcom thing happening? I could look it up. I just figured maybe you guys remembered. All right, sorry. I'll look it up. I'm sorry. I should have known. The 26th. When is the 26th? Oh, next Thursday. Oh shit. Oh, at 3 p.m. PT. What is 3 p.m. PT? $6 p.m. Maybe I'll try and be on a little early, and we'll try and watch the Capcom Spotlight, so we can see title update stuff. Because they're gonna talk about Resident Evil 9, Pragmata, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Street Fighter 6. And we assume Street Fighter stuff will be all based on. Oh. Damn, I just was looking at somebody who was streaming System Shock. I had them up because I was going to raid over to them. And they gone. They raided over to somebody. So we'll find somebody else instead. Oops. If you do have anybody, let me know, guys. I will send you guys to somebody. Oh. Paper trail. Just seeing if there's anyone on I want to send you guys to before I get out of here. What is this person doing? I don't know who this person is. Oh, they do origami. Oh, they're playing an origami game. Paper trail. Oh, maybe it's like an unfolding game. All right. Never mind. Oh shit! I saw JB was in there though. Yeah. So sorry. We'll try and figure out what we're doing next week for that or whatever, for Capcom or whatever. But cool stuff. We'll be back doing some more of that stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna get up on out of here. No raid today. I didn't see anybody, and nobody said anything. So F all y'all. Oh. Make sure you guys are here Sunday, and if I don't see you guys, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your Thursday, a great Friday, and a great weekend, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. On to the next. On to the next. Good night, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you guys so much. Good night. Good night. Good night. Get out of here. This is what you want. This is what you get.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.